Damn.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Now Willis to throw. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. Touchdown, LA! Velus Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
They spent the week of practice in. We know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. This is caught. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Velus Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Purdy now to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Purdy will look to throw again here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Willis looking to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Willis. Buying time to his left. They're going to find Gray here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And some space here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Allen! Velus Jones doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after it, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy. He'll dump this off to Achane. So he's stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. The kidder here is complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And the 49er, first down.
Here's Purdy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better? Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. 21-0 our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. This one taken in by Olave. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
And the 49er, first down.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
16-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
It's a gain of 3.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And 11.
Now Purdy sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
To throw, here's Willis. Man open, here's Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
19. Go. 70, Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Let's go.
The shotgun snap to Willis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis looks to pass it here. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Back to throw. Purdy. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 41-yard.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
49ers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now Willis. He hits Adams complete. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Devontae Adams. 72 yards. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. 39 yards there, a big one.
When they needed to play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Out of the gun, Purdy. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Purdy now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The kick is good.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. An inside give to Jones. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Velus Jones, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
49er, first down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Shotgun now with Purdy. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Purdy will look to throw again here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers! A great effort there. 57 yards. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw, here's Willis. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
18 Rattler.
Willis will look to throw it. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
79 Broncos.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. Being chased out left. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Here's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Willis. Got his man, it's Parham. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Here we go. Panther 11.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun, here's Willis. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Willis wants to pass it again. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Now Purdy. That's Olave bringing in another one. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chris Olave, 62 yards. And the 49ers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Now Willis to throw. And that's It's going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Willis. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Willis got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Complete to Olave on the out route. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Chris Olave with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Rams, 38.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to get this out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Willis's pass. Intercepted. The Niners.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a run possession. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Rams, 38.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in right in the... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
56. Rams, 45.
So So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again.